To many people, Amber Heard is coming off as someone that cannot accept defeat, and to several others, it's that she's incapable of just letting Johnny Depp go. But whatever it is, she's losing all the ground. In fact, the only thing her interview and constantly talking about him has done is to make him more popular and get her called names on national TV. Want the scoop? Well, here it is. The moment after the trial when Amber Heard released a public statement to the world over her loss of the trial was when she opened Pandora's box on herself. And you would ordinarily think that is a horrible description. But it doesn't even start to cover just how terrible of a position she currently is in. It's no secret that the public has been coming for Amber since the trial was on and when she lost. People actually cut her some slack because they assumed she could see things objectively. But boy, were we wrong. Apart from the fact that her lawyer was publicly attacking everyone that took part in the case, Amber herself actually took the mantle just a couple of days later, and all she did was make things even worse. From blaming social media, all the way to referencing a movie character Johnny played as it being the reason he won. Those are the words she spewed during the first and only interview that has come since the trial. And while the interview has been the subject of a lot of conversations on social media, it actually made it to becoming the subject of a conversation between experts on national TV. And I have to say, that wasn't really a good look for Amber.
Questionable decision for her to do this interview considering just how poorly she comes off to viewers, and now that her credibility has been ruined after the defamation trial. And Heard did not disappoint. She continued to blame everyone for the verdict except for herself, and even appeared to criticize the jury itself.
Do you think that maybe he just had better lawyers?
I will say his lawyers did certainly a better job of distracting the jury from the real issues.
Distracting the jury from the real issues. This is a person who is delusional, and that is just offensive to the entire court process and all those jurors who gave up their time to weigh in on whether Amber Heard lied. They found she did, and with malice, and still this wannabe movie star seems completely unaware.
Again, these are the words of someone that claims that all they wanted was to move on from this whole thing. And yet here she is having a conversation about him telling the truth. Expectedly, this video, along with all of the other shenanigans Amber and her people have pulled over the last few days, has caused quite a rift online, with fans giving their views. One user that was particularly surprised that anyone could still believe Amber after all of this wrote, "The scariest part about this is that there are some legit believers of Amber. It's so damn scary how effing stupid people can be. Like beyond stupid. I'm genuinely scared for those people. Amber is a cruel, cruel woman." Another person who also seemed as infuriated by the fact that Amber hasn't really paid for her crimes wrote, "To the Amber Heard is getting too much hate crowd. No, she falsely accused, gained fame and fortune, and cost Depp everything. She humiliated him when he fought back. I don't condone threats, but Amber Heard has faced zero consequences besides money. She's employed, not in jail." Now, even if Amber doesn't really care about her image to the general public, the fact that she plans to appeal the judgment is more than enough reason for her to not be blatantly lying on national TV. But then, we can't really blame her since she doesn't have the down payment to appeal the verdict, so she'll just have to live with it. Or maybe she'll continue the attacks. Well, we'll find out soon enough. How about you? Which one do you think Amber will do?